signed up
Whoa.
with Constellation.
Universe.
This moment
This is
right
Barrett.
here.
Returning your call.
What in the...
You what?
Who in the...
What?
Whoa.
I thought one of you was a starborn. I almost shot you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. I'm 7foot Dustbunny, and we are here in Nisha Research Lab, stuck in this basically terrible hellhole, which hopefully we will be leaving this episode. I will say, you may notice some of my ammo and loadout might be slightly different, along with some of my loot, because I lost a bunch of the recording and I then had to go through to this point again in the dungeon and continue on from there. So things might be a little bit different to what they were last time, but not too much. I should really keep an eye out for those evil laser guns. And I see more ammo there, at least. Thank you. Oh, and weapons. Right, we need to find our way to the research lab. We don't remember, and I'm betting this seems like some... Yes. Okay, let's deal with that guy, who apparently is going to bug out straight away. Fortunately, that guy is going to... And there's one on the other side of here. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Clean. Unfortunately, you're busticated, but that'll be fine, I'm sure. Hello? Hello? I am not going to bother with all these locks. They are kind of just... They're just a drain on the situation. And in all honesty, I only ever seem to get absolutely terrible loot out of them, so... Right, we've got another teleportation thing there. What's this one? Remote turret control. Yep. Probably dealt with that. Remote robot control. We dealt with that. Remote alarm. Well, we can disarm it, I guess. Not totally helpful. Okay. So this seems to be as far as I can go in this little... Oh, hello. Take the credits always. Anything? Sure, we'll take that. Why not loot for all it's worth? But we need to end up over there somewhere, but we can't get through this security door. So I'm guessing we need to pop through here. Okay. Bad guys, I suspect? I suspect right. Fortunately... Oh, hello. Hello. Hello? There's some apparently almost behind me. I mean, fair enough. Again, same advanced lock, not going to bother with it. Right. And I will open these up again, because there might be some goodies in there. That one's actually not, that helmet's actually not worth much, but picked it up anyway, force of habit. Right, we've got to come out into here, which seems remarkably not too bad. Okay. And God knows where we are in this base now. I'm nervous that these things are like an Imperion style trap, you know, where you're about to get distracted by the loot and then wind up dead. Surely there's going to be something in here waiting to jump me. Yes, there is. Oh, more. Whoa, that one's a big one. Any more for any more? I think we're okay. Need to be careful with the amount of ammo I've got on this though, because yeah, as I say, I definitely have to buy more. I think I did better on the ammo when I went through and actually have more than I had previously, but I'd still say it's not exactly fantastic on the ammo supplies. And that weapon rack has nothing. Wonderful. I'm assuming there must be a console in here we want to get to. Okay, let's go through the distortion.
Available on designated security terminals.
Oh, there is so going to be gun turrets here again, isn't there? Can we turn the gun turrets off? Oop. Okay, end the lockdown. There we go. But the lockdown does not seem to actually stop things attacking me. I still seem to get heavily attacked. So I'm gonna, even though I'm not really a sneaky character, I'm gonna see if I can just, there's bound to be a bloody camera here somewhere. Let's get rid of that before it freaking shoots me, and that. Because I'm sure they're gonna shoot me any bloody minute. And I'm sure there's probably still one I've missed here somewhere. But in a minute is gonna be like, and then I'm gonna get jumped by freaking robots again. You know it. Right. I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna take gun turrets out as matter of course. It seems reasonable. But there's a camera right there, you see? And here we go. See, you know it. You knew it was gonna happen. And that's probably a gun turret or a robot. I hear something. Wow, a level 46 freaking turret. Jesus. Right, let's grab those bits for the ammo at least. I think I actually... Do I need to go this way? Control room. No, this is where I was. And I think that's where I can switch through. But I think I need to be up here. Up here seems like where I should be. Do we reckon that's worth it? I'm worried there's another bloody gun turret here. What do we reckon? Gonna go for this one. Okay. We opened that expert and that was totally not worth it. Yeah, lesson learned. Stick to novices and advanced. Because anything above that is just not worth it. Okay. So I think this is where we need to go. And what have we got here? More bad things, and probably need to go this way. This seems to be getting us through the security door to take us further in. You know, it would have been nice if you could have brought a companion with you just for the carry capacity as much as anything. But, oh, hello. Okay, I feel like we're here. I feel like we need grenades. So, oh, hello. Hello. I keep hitting F instead of G. There's a bloody... Oh, yeah. I am crap with grenades. I should really not bother. Wow. I basically grenaded myself. Don't worry, you guys queue up if you can. That would be great. You as well, would you mind? Thank you. And where was your friend? Is he coming up? Yeah, he's coming up here. Oh, he's a bigger, angrier one. And you as well. At least if I can get a couple of hits in on you before you get too close. That's good. And let's see if... Oh god, I am crap with grenades. I should really just not bother. And I thought Sarah was a liability with the grenades when she had them. I miss Sarah now. You know, right. Only 2 more in here by the looks of it. I can't actually shoot them because of all the corpses already on the stairs. Oh, what? How is he behind me? How? How did you get behind me? I know they are burrowing creatures, but... Oh my god. What am I doing today, Sev? Buttons. I know they're burrowing creatures, but you can't burrow through like catwalk stairs. The world doesn't work like that. Right. I think now comes the point where we have a very important decision to make after I unlock this. Wow, beer. Yeah, I think now there comes a very important decision to make, which is now we have to decide. Oh, hello. Which? Oh God! Wait. Which reality we're going to save? Do we think that's worth it? I mean, there seems to be a drumbeat in there, which is at least somewhat. What does this do? Lab controls. Okay, status complete. Causing. What? What does this do? I don't know what we're doing here. I'm not even reading status inactive. Magnetic analysis. I should probably try this in the world where it's working. So I feel like we'll see if this is any good. Okay, an incendiary modified refined drumbeat. That's actually not bad. Apart from it's got bashing on it. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, we have to decide which universe we're going to save. And I think I'm not going to save this one. Because, look, here we have Raphael, which, you know, granted, nice guy, would be nice to save him, but in all honesty, he is but one man versus 30 other people. So I think we have to, I think we want to go and save the other world where there's 30 people. 30 versus 1. You know what I mean? So I think actually if we're going to do this, the control room would be a good place to switch. So we'll switch here in the control room, see what happens. Okay. Oh, hello. Whoa. Maybe the control room wasn't a good place to change. I mean, the security door is locked. So, can I at least shut down the lab security? Oh my god, this is master. Hang on, let me check the other one here. Okay, this is the controls of the experiment, so we'll look at that in a bit. But, ooh, goodies. Oh, can't pick up all the goodies. Okay. There seems to be bad things wandering around outside. Right, yeah, let's open this, because this is security. Okay, so security. Robot control. Let's, update the friend foe status. Thank you. And let's, deactivate all units. don't mind, thank you. And turrets. Let's update their friend foe status as well. Thank you. They're not activated. And we'll disarm the remote alarm. Hopefully that will mean we are free to escape. Apart from the fact that we can't actually escape, which is interesting. Okay. So let's have a closer look at the experiment here. Lab controls. Initialization. Complete. Okay. Degaussing. Warning. Before initiating degaussing, ensure that power interlocks have been engaged. Pass. Initiate. The following power interlocks require degaussing: 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that we need to shut them off, or what do we need to do? Before we go back into the frequency calibration. Wait, before initiating frequency calibration, please ensure the power interlocks have been engaged and degaussed. So we need to do degaussing first. I'm not sure what this means, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because what could go wrong but a bit of mad science, you know? I want to see if we learn anything. Okay, that's still red down there. I'm hoping whatever is red is not red anymore. Right, so it was 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I've forgotten already. I'm sure it was 3, 4, 5, and 6. He says. I bloody well hope it was, because that's what I'm going to do. So let's go and find power interlocks 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 5. Disengage. I'm not sure I've done this right. Model A, good job, my man. You just stay there. Right, so we found 5. We found 1, 2. Another Model A right there. Shut down. Okay. 4. So we've done 4 and 5. 3. And we need, I think, 6. Which I assume is going to be one of them. Oh, there you go. 6. Okay. So now, let's go back to this universe. And we need to get back up to this control room. And see if we can make it work. Do we need to do it in both universes? Stupid question. We might as well. Let's just be sure here. Initialization. Complete. Degaussing. Initiate. 1, 2, 5, and 7 in this universe. Who knows whether this is all going to work. So we know roughly where they are, and I can switch to using this to help me get around a bit quicker. It was 1, 2, 5, and 7. 1, 2, 5's up there. 7's probably the one over down here, I'm gonna guess. 7. So 1, 2, 5, and 7. Yes, I'm cramping. I know, because I'm carrying too much, and I got injured or poisoned or something or other. Right, 1, 2, 5, 7. Let's just see if that works here before we do it in the other universe. Because I'm not sure if doing this experiment actually is going to achieve anything. So let's check this works. 1, 2, 5, and 7. Okay, degaussing complete. Frequency calibration. we've done that. Error. All power intellects must be engaged before initiating. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to switch universes now. And check on the other one. Okay, and I'm trapped behind a freaking robot. Right, here we go. So does this one now say complete on decoding as well? It does, it says complete. And if I go to frequency calibration, it's going to say, for initiating frequency calibration, ensure that all power intellects have been engaged and decoded. So if I do that, it says error, all must be done. So that's complete. That's complete. So now I need to, I'm assuming, turn back on the ones I turned off. Okay, so I have now been round and got them all sorted in both universes. I am fearful of, if I do this in this universe, I might save the other one, or I might, save this one instead of saving the other one by accident. So I'm gonna switch universes and then switch back if I need to. So I'm gonna go trapped behind the bloody robot again. Thank you. And let's now, we should be able to do frequency calibration. Frequency calibration controls are now available. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what we need to do. Do we have any notes? We don't. Frequency calibration. Oh my god, there's a lot of frequencies here. So the intake frequency is 20. So do we need to match it? Output frequency is 34 hertz. So let's go 34 hertz. Back? No? Frequency calibration? That didn't seem to work. Gravimetric analysis inactive. Okay. So can I... Right. Ooh. Okay. So something tells me that I probably need to get something between the universes here to line up. I don't know which. All of them said unstable. Okay. Right. I am going to switch universes. See if I can actually complete this experiment. Alright, so frequency calibration. Initiate. Okay, controls are now available. Right, this is 34. Output is 39. Sorry, output is 34. Intake is 39. So if I go higher, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. 34 is 39, 37, 35, 33, 31, 29, 27, 25. Okay. Let's just leave it there at 20 a second. We're going to go back. And I'll see if I can get this figured out. Okay, so I found this slate, which was actually right next to the control panel. It's on day 63. It says, sorry for the late night test request. We finally dialed in a voltage this morning, but we've been having trouble calibrating the frequency waveform. Output sensors all look fine, but the intake sensors are showing some kind of phase shift, interference. We were picking up a reflection of our own beam within the distortion. For tomorrow's test, we need an intake frequency of 34 Hz, but we can't find an output that gets us there. I've left you a slate with the calibration protocols in the control room. but you'll probably have to experiment with it, as usual. So that tells us at least something. We need to get to 34. And I found that adjusting some of these does have an impact. So that's 30.5, but we need to shift the other universe, and changing by a step changes the phase on the other side by 0.5 in one direction or the other. I'm not sure which yet. So that's not going to work, I don't think. I mean, has this one got... Stupid question. It's not... Oh, there is a slate here. So this slate has exactly the same slate. Okay. We might need to go to the lab and get the calibration protocols. Okay. So that is 33.5, but that's going to put that out of phase. So I'm going to put it at 38. And then I'm going to go back and change the other one. Because that one will now be too high, I believe. If I'm right. So this one is now too high. So we need to drop this down by 1. Maybe. And then, I don't know, let's see where that gets us. So this should now have us at 34, if I'm right, in this universe. No, 32. Okay. So there we go, 34. We're stable. Activate primary calibration. There we go. Right. What was that? Yeah, primary calibration is active. Okay, so status inactive. Right. Now what? That doesn't seem to have done anything for us. We're fine. What about magnetic analysis? Inactive. What comes next? Do I need to make sure it's good on the other side as well? Because it should now be good on the other side. It should now be good here. So this should now be stable as well. Yeah. And we should be... So what do we do now? I feel like there's another button we need to press. Yes, there is. There clearly is. Right, I'm going to switch to the other universe though, because I want to do this in the good universe. So there seems to be one button to press here. So let's come down here and press the button and see what happens. Okay, primary calibration control, go. Okay. And now we have to do it in the other universe. Are we going to fix this thing? I'm really not sure, you know. I wasn't expecting to have this as a possible outcome. Okay. Wait for the experiment. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. But which universe did we just save? Did we save any of them?
What does this even mean?
Director.
What?
He's
What the-
coming around.
What the? What the?
Careful, dear. Slowly. How are you feeling?
I finished the experiment.
So you did?
When the lockdown ended, we found you both out cold on the floor of the lab. And then we found our Raphael.
I still can't believe it. To me, you've all been dead for months. And then, just see this. It's a lot. It's really a lot.
how is Raphael here? And Raphael's body is here. Why is he here?
We don't know.
Raphael was the linchpin in all of this. He was the only one present at the time of the accident. His actions the point of divergence. Perhaps whatever you did set up enough of a resonance to shift him through.
This is impossible. But so is everything else that's happened here.
Do you want to go back?
What? No. There's nothing left for me there. This is a miracle.
So, everything worked out?
In the end, I suppose it did.
We're never going to be able to publish this.
You are free to go. And to take the artifact. I think it is abundantly clear how little we still understand about it. For saving Raphael and our research facilities, I'd like to offer you compensation to the full extent of my authority.
And as for me, I've decided to take a leave of absence. After everything that's happened here, I need some time to think this over. But you ever need an engineer, just say the word. I owe you everything.
Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
For me too, to be quite honest. Raphael? Ooh, Superior Constellation spacesuit.
The doctor wants to keep me a little longer, but I'll be on the next supply ship out of here. The next time you're in New Atlantis, look me up at the viewport. If you ever need an engineer or just want to talk, I'll be there.
We should do that. I could use an engineer, I guess.
I am, but not right now. Let me get back to New Atlantis, get some rest. And then, yes, it's the least I can do, after all you've done for me.
So we could have him on crew, I guess. Wow, can I now go down to the, and get the artifact? I did not know this was a possible outcome. Ooh, this has been something very interesting. So, we got some... we've got loads of gear here that we picked up. So we picked up this, which is Beast Hunter Automatic Incendiary. Okay, nothing too exciting. Experimental Refined Nisha Helmet, which Beast Hunter Reactive Analyzer, not particularly wonderful. Superior Constellation Spacesuit, that's kind of cool. That's kind of nice, but it's not got any legendary effects on it. But it's nice, I'm keeping it. I'm not selling that. Okay. So we got some nice gear, and we also got some... Is that... where... Stupid question. Where is the elevator? How do I get to the artifact? Have I got the artifact? And... I'll be honest, there should be some loot down there. Do I not get the loot? Is there not... There should be loot down there, I thought.
Hello. Don't touch
I still had stuff to take. I still had loots to steal. Let me figure out where the elevator is a second. Okay, so I found the elevator. And I'm going to see if I can go down. I can go back down to the research level. Okay. You can pick up some ammo and stuff I apparently missed here. Which is all good. Why not pick up any of the loot we missed while we're there? I'm assuming there's nothing bad here. Where is... I don't know where I'm going. I mean... We've definitely looted like this bit. And yeah, we've destroyed those robots. So that's all good. But where were we coming out? Where is... Yeah, this is what I'm thinking about. There is loot here. Furious Modified Lawgiver. Some some basic stuff that wasn't actually that impressive. Bit disappointing, really. Refined Equinox. Few meds, few bits like that. Nothing too exciting. But does this get us back out to where the experiment was? It does. But I will take these goodies. I'm going to be so overloaded. I must have been given the artifact already. So which artifact was it? Do I already have the artifact? Miscellaneous? How do I know? It's probably here somewhere. But I can't see it for all the stuff. Artifact. I'm going to assume I've got it. And, yeah. Have a look around to see if there's anything else to loot on the way out. But, I think that is going to be it for this mission, as I've seemed to have completed it in a way I didn't actually think was possible. I thought we were going to have to choose one. But yeah, looks like you don't have to. Looks like you can fix the universe altogether and make it better. Okay, so we're back at the ship. Barrett's back here as well. And I think our next mission is going to be to go and get Barrett his power. Because otherwise we're heading to the moon. Seems to be where we're going. Other than that, but I think we'll get Barrett his power. Because having Barrett with a power might be helpful, I guess, if he's with us. Also, we have 2 skill points to spend. Now, I'm not desperate to put them in rifles yet, because I'm not standing still that much when I'm reloading. I tend to be mobile and generally running away. I'd like to upgrade starship design, but I need to modify some more starships to do that. So I think, having just gone to the wrong screen, that what I'm going to do is put it in sharpshooter for increased headshot chance of critical or critical damage, and armor pen, because all of that seems useful to me. So that's where the 2 skill points are going, and now we're going to go off to get Barrett his power.
Time to park this buggy.
We are off, I guess, to the nearest temple, which looks like it is over there. So I'm not getting distortions like I normally would, but I definitely see temple. I also see
And if we need to get
outpost,
closer, let's move in.
which again is one of those things. It makes me sort of think to myself, you know, look, there's structure over there. Oh, that's an anomaly, but okay, it's over there. But there's a structure just over there, back the other way. You're telling me they've never seen this weird temple and questioned what the hell it is. It's one of those things to me. It seems a little bit questionable. Oh look, we're going to be able to get a survey done. Job's a good one. Right, I'm not sure why the marker is over there when the temple is over there, but I guess we're going to find out. Oh, there we go. It suddenly changed and it says help Barrett acquire his power and has moved to the temple. Okay, we've just got to the temple. It turns out I can move a lot faster than Barrett, as it's taken him about 5 minutes to catch up with me here.
Part of me wants to stay and study this place, but part of me is energized to get back to the stars.
Well, I should imagine you're about to become a lot more energized any moment, my man. Just be aware that every time I've done this recently, you get jumped by a starborn straight afterwards. So be ready for that, huh? You gotta go in this funky entrance, mate. Come round here. That's it. No, don't wander off. See, it's all the way here. Come on, my man. Right. Let's go in. I wonder, will Barrett do the doobie firkin, or do I have to do it?
This is it.
You don't say. Oh, right, so I guess I have to do the doobie firkin. Okay. Well, you just go into the anomalies and life is easy, my man. Oh, there we go. It's just like that. And now you just hover in the middle, but if I hover in the middle, I'm assuming I'm going to get the power. You should be the one hovering in the middle, my man. And you kind of get sucked in if you're not careful. You'll kind of just get sucked in and go into it. So here we go. Right, so now we have to be prepared for whoa.
Constellation. This moment
This is
right
Barrett.
here.
Returning your call.
What in the...
You what?
Who in the...
What?
Whoa.
I thought one of you was a starborn. I almost shot you. Okay, speak with the Barretts. Okay, let's just say, hey sir, how's it going? What's going on?
You've got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
This seems like the Barrett Cabaret show to me. So, which one of you is the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're 1/4 of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different.
Why don't you whip them out and measure them? So you didn't clone yourself, I don't think, because I think one of you is from another universe.
That doesn't make sense. Cloning is a complicated procedure involving a lot of complex science. This was... a whole lot weirder. That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's fairly complicated in itself, my man. So, which one of you is my Barrett?
Me. Accurate. I'm just, passing through.
Okay. So, what do you reckon's going on? I reckon he's alternative universe Barrett.
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data.
Space jiggery
Obviously.
pokery. That's what we're talking about here. I can see it. Right. So what do we call other Barrett? Number 2?
I'll be Barrett Prime. Amundsen is fine. Usually the barrier between us is too thick to communicate much anyway. Amundsen? Now I know you're not me. Hey, one of us has to keep it classy.
Right. So, what am I going to do with 2 of you? One of you is bad enough.
Why stop at 2? It won't work. The energy required increases exponentially per anomaly. I'm already exhausted. In a way that's hard to describe. Not physically or mentally, but something else. Sorry, friend. You'll feel right as rain when I dissipate.
Okay. So I guess dissipate, this is only temporary, so welcome aboard temporarily?
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different.
Just a tad.
Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
The war? Daughter? Vasco? I'm gonna be like, the war.
Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations. It's endless.
I still don't know the war against who, though. And you guys have a daughter?
Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it. No, we talked about it, but no. We named her after Aja, my mentor. She died in the crossfire between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades ago. For me, Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora, and she's smart as hell. Of course she is.
I feel sorry for Vasco now. You know, you've got such a good life, but it costs Vasco.
Oh, man. I only hope the new one we're building is just as salty as the last one.
Okay. And yeah, you've made clear Irvin's alive.
It's been so long. The horror of the infinite is the inclusion of the unimaginable. I promise. He's happy. We're happy.
Well, things sound very different in your universe.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations. How many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Okay. I did hear a ship. What happens if the other Barrett dies here?
What happens for any of us? I don't think it works that way, though. Maybe I'm just a construct or a memory. I don't know. But I don't feel pain. Good to know.
Okay. Well, I guess we better get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Okay, well, hopefully you've got the upgraded gun. Okay, right. Holy shit, he's right there. Good. He's not cocking around by the looks of it. Don't worry, I've got this, guys. You'll be fine. I'll save you, Barretts. There you go. Yep. Oh, check on Barrett 1 and Barrett 2.
Something happened.
Really?
I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Son, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
Ooh. Kind of popped into stars. That was quite cool.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Good to know. But it does sound like something evil Barrett would say.
Is the ship my secret lair, then? I guess? I would have preferred something with more seating. And maybe a fireplace. Something cozy. Oh well. Hey, at least I didn't pull an army of knees out of thin air, right? Imagine that.
That would be quite freaky. Did you try?
Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. It's pretty exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. A second one of me seems... well, frankly, it seems like it would kill me. But yes, I tried. Briefly. Then I stopped when I realized how impossible it would be. Makes me tired just thinking about it.
Interesting. Okay. So it doesn't seem it's possible to get an army of you.
True. How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just... me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
No, see, I told you, it's exactly the same. So, can you still use your power?
Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
Well, it could be useful to have a person on side whenever you need them.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him, or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Okay. Well, you can use your power whenever you want, I guess. I mean, do you want to talk about the Irvin situation?
I lost my Irvin. I know that. I wish beyond anything that he appeared in that temple instead of me. But it helps to know there's an Irvin out there somewhere living a life full of love with someone like me. I can move forward with that thought in my heart.
It is a good thought. It's somewhat comforting, I'll give you that. I mean, use your power when you like.
That's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
Okie dokie. No need to give me cash. Let's check to see if we can check out the Starborn ship again. But I also want to check out, did I get it? Parallel self. I did. So, can I have another one of me with another fantastic ginger beard?
Any comments? Questions? No? Good.
Yeah. Meet Sev too. Okay, let's go. He doesn't seem to be as talkative as your Barrett was. But I'm intrigued to see whether or not we can get into the ship, or whether it's going to be shocking disappointment once again. But either way, I think in between episodes we're going to need to sell some stuff, and no, it's inaccessible. Damn it. No access for us. Yeah, so in between episodes, I think I'm going to go and try and buy some rounds for my favourite weapon. And sell off some of our goods. And then I guess we're probably going to investigate this thing on the moon. But in the meantime, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time. Thanks a lot.